Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rimworld. We've had a lot of dark moments in this colony, but I think last episode might have been the darkest. Tronka was an original character. It just started off. We had Tronka and Minyaka, the power couple, the rulers of this colony, the leaders, the de facto leaders. And now it's just fallen to Minyaka. She's got 2 children she's caring for, all by herself, while she's simultaneously juggling, the grief of having a dead husband. She's got a scarred right eye. She's got a destroyed left ear. She's got cut off toe. She has her own battle scars to show for it too. Olga's got a scarred torso. It's been a rough time, and I think in this episode we are going to see some big mental breaks on Minyaka's part. How is Olga holding up? Olga did not seem too attached to either Jay or Tronka. 2 people dying has only caused Olga minor inconvenience in terms of his mood. Only a -5 penalty. Olga's going to be just fine. It's really Minyaka we're concerned about. I am worried that if we do not recruit more people soon, the responsibilities of taking care of this large colony are going to be too much for 2 adults to handle. Tomboy is going to be back online in 13 days, and that's going to be crucial for us because Tomboy is going to be hauling and cleaning the colony for us. I don't think we need to specialize her and focus on her education at all. I think we should just throw her right into work, out of necessity. She has much less potential than Crowbar or Kamba just by nature of her already being 11 years old. Wow, I'm glad this is a game and not real life. That's a really depressing thing to say about a child. Tomboy does have heat stroke because it is very hot outside. And here it is 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Is her heat stroke increasing quickly? I think we should move Tomboy to a house. Now Olga is in here. I think we can move her into Jay's old house. So I'm going to go ahead and assign this to Tomboy. This is Tomboy's new house. Olga, can you please move Tomboy to her new house? We have an unused house right now. That's fine. It's honestly a little bit nicer than all the other houses. Okay, Minyaka is, like we predicted, hands full with the baby. Okay, Olga, thank you for moving. Tomboy, now you have more cooking and farming responsibilities. Minyaka, are you tending to your responsibilities as a cook for this colony? For some reason, Minyaka is deciding to construct before she cooks. Is that because we have no fuel? And is that because we have no wood? Right on all accounts. Alright, Olga, I need you to prioritize harvesting these trees for me. We need fuel. Badly. Alright. This'll net us some wood that Minyaka can use to start cooking us some meals because we do not want to be eating raw corn. It's not the most efficient use of our food resources. Even though we have fewer mouths to feed now, we still want to make sure that we're being efficient with all of our resources. Alright, we're going to make sure we're chopping down all these stumps too. Okay, Olga is doing great work here. Thank you, Olga. So Minyaka, does that mean that you're cooking again? Yes, it does. Okay, we have meals again. There's this. Minyaka is going to break any minute now. There's a psychic soothe for females. Okay, well at least this is going to help Minyaka maybe even just a little bit. Alright, Minyaka is now going to be obsessed with corpses, and she just dug someone up. She's She dug up her dead son. No. No, you did not just put gorilla on the table where people eat. Minyaka, that is disgusting. Minyaka, go bury him again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gorilla needs to go back in there. Olga, I'm sorry to make you do this, but please go bury Minyaka's child again. That is disgusting. Somebody's gonna need to scrub that table, like, very thoroughly. Minyaka, no more digging up dead people. It's gonna be Senga next, isn't it? She just really missed her children, I guess. Was it ambrosia sprout? Not that we care about it. Those are drugs. Drugs are bad. The drugs are the last thing we need to, juggle right now. Okay. Once all this corn gets harvested, we are going to replant some rice to make sure that we have enough food to last us through the winter. And I said we were going to plant medicine in here, but I think we have more important priorities. I think after we're done planting rice here, I want Olga to focus his time on getting wood for the colony, because I noticed that even though we're in the middle of a heat wave, most of these passive coolers are just not being fueled for some reason. Okay, critical alert. Extreme break risk. Yes, we know. We can get rid of that stupid rat. Alright, let's go ahead and load up that rat. Olga. Olga, are you gonna get on it? Minyaka, are you gonna get on it? No, Minyaka's just gonna eat some raw corn and then go to sleep. Olga, I would like for you to prioritize loading this shuttle so we can get this rat out of here so it's not gonna keep eating our food. Alright, goodbye. Send you off. Some pods arrived, allegedly, with some good weapons. Olga is currently hauling them all, so go ahead and haul this Gladius too. Thank you. Alright, we've got some great weapons. We've got no hands to wield them, though. Tomboy, it's going to be such a blessing after those 12 days when you are finally online. We're going to put you right to work. Hope you're ready for it. Crowbar, are you keeping on top of your studies? Crowbar is already at 90%, so hopefully Crowbar is continuing to keep on top of it. We have visitors. They might have a few things to trade. Please tell me medicine is in your list of things that you're going to trade with us. If it's not medicine, we're not interested. If it's not medicine, we're not interested. Alright. Now, who is our spokesperson? It's Minyaka, right? Minyaka has issues hearing. This is true, but Minyaka also has the social skills while Olga has none. So Minyaka it is. Go ahead and trade with this person. Yes, I know, she's a poor negotiator, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they have herbal medicine. That's not quite what I was looking for. It's not quite what I was looking for. Do they want to buy any of our weapons that we don't need to hold on to? For example, we have a normal steel axe. Do we need a normal steel axe? I don't think so. We've got a Masterwork Steel Gladius. Do we need a Masterwork recurve bow? Yes. I think we're going to stick away from the guns for now. So I might regret this, but these things are worth a lot of money, and I'd like to just get rid of them. We have, let's see, a good bow. I think we should only take excellent or masterwork items. So we'll go ahead and sell this great bow. Okay, fantastic. This is going to hopefully decrease the value of things that we have stockpiled in our base, because I think we lose a lot of efficiency when we convert these weapons into silvers, because we're not getting good trade prices, so we're doing ourselves a favor there. Alright, somehow Minyaka is doing okay. I think it's the Catharsis and the Psychic Soothe. I'm going to be very sad when the Psychic Soothe ends, though. Okay. Olga is now doing his part and cooking some foods. Thank you, Olga. I'm gonna have you cook some rice now, or plant some rice now. Thank you, Olga. We're gonna get one more harvest in for the winter, and that should hopefully be enough to see us through. All right. Lovely having you guys here. Sorry to see you go. You caught us at a bad time. You caught us at a really bad time. The heat wave is over, thank God. Thank God. I thought age 6 was the moment when Crowbar would develop into his next stage of childhood, but maybe it's at age 7. Maybe I'm wrong. Right now, we're going to choose one passion from 3 options and one trait from 4 options. If we can get Crowbar to growth tier 7 before the next, I guess, the next growth moment. Oh yeah, it says age 7. We could give him 2 passions. Okay, we really want that to happen. So let's keep prioritizing his education. He's the future of our colony. Better than recruitment is raising children. It's a much slower payoff, but it's much better. We can make Crowbar exactly how we want him to be. I'm so glad we have these books so Crowbar can self-study instead of having someone teach him all the time. Okay, and here we're going to not plant cotton though, we're going to plant heelroot. Olga, when you're done planting all this rice, I would like you to plant some heelroot in that field. And after we harvest this hay grass, I think we're not going to allow sowing anymore. Once we're done planting all this rice, I think we're going to settle for 1 harvest of rice this season. Let's see. Contains 144 rice plants. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and not allow any more sowing for these 2 fields. Once we get all the medicine planted here, we should be good to go. And Olga can focus on cooking and other responsibilities as well. Oh, Crowbar. How is Crowbar handling the death of a parent? My friend Jay died, my friend Tronka died. I forget, is Crowbar actually just an adopted son? I think Crowbar is adopted, right? So Crowbar technically doesn't view Tronka as a father. So there's that at least. All right. This herd is way too big for the size of colony that we have and for the amount of hay that we have. So we really need to cull the herd. We've got a bunch of juveniles growing up. We have at least 1 female and at least 1 male. So the rest of the adults, let's go ahead and slaughter these adult alpacas. As far as cows go, we want 1 adult bull. We've got it. The others, let's just slaughter them. We don't want them eating all of our hay. Or maybe we wait till winter to slaughter them. Maybe we slaughter them a little bit at a time. If we slaughter the animals like a little bit at a time, we're gonna have like constant source of new meat coming into our freezer, and it's not gonna all spoil straight away. Or at least we wait until winter when it's so cold outside that this turns into a freezer. We're being strategic about this. This wall project is going to have to be on the back burner for a long while. At least we've kind of shored up this direction of attack, and we've kind of shored up this direction of attack. So we know that the raiders are pretty much going to be coming around here, so we can have our colonists here to defend, or they're going to be coming here. So really, this is the place where we need to defend, or this is the place where we need to defend. It's better than having nothing. It's not great, but it's better than having nothing. Alright, and Olga has finished planting all of the medicine in this field. So, farming work should be a lot less. Olga can now prioritize cooking and hauling and cleaning, all very important tasks for this colony. Thank you, Olga. Help ease the burden of Minyaka just a little bit. Minyaka, of course, is responsible for tending to the herd, so Minyaka is going to do the slaughtering. Again, we're going to slaughter a few animals at a time. And Minyaka is visiting the grave of her recently unearthed son, Gorilla. Minyaka, that's disgusting. I can't believe you put him on the dining room table. So many animals. We're gonna have to do something about this. Alright, I think we have one more adult alpaca we can go ahead and slaughter. And then we're gonna start slaughtering the cows. We have a rat that's self-tamed. There's no way we're keeping a rat, and there's no way we're eating rat meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's release this guy to the wild. I wish there was an option to say, Sierra, go eat the rat. Pigs join. We don't want pigs. We don't want pigs. We'll let them come to the pen and then we'll slaughter them. Slaughter them for food. Are we out of wood again? No, we've still got wood here. Wish we had more wood. Olga is prioritizing cooking over cutting wood. That's fine. Because once Olga can't cook anymore, that means Olga is going to have to go chop some trees, which is fine. Olga's kind of running a one-man show here. We've got a bulk good trader. Okay, hopefully we can trade off a lot of our like stockpiled useless junk that we have going on here. I do need to check with this tree that we had. Is it no longer linked to anybody? No, Olga is the official kind of owner of this tree, and we've chosen woodmaker dryads. Okay. It has not produced any of these dryads yet. That's because Olga doesn't have time to take care of this tree. Alright, where are these bulk goods traders? Minyaka is hauling the pigs into the pen. Animals. We've got one pig here. Slaughter. Minyaka, where are you going right now? You're leading the other pig there. Okay, once you're done getting that pig there, we're going to find the traders and we're going to trade. Maybe we could trade away some of this livestock instead of slaughtering it. I like that option better. No, I don't like that option better. That's going to give us more money, and we don't need more money right now. We've got 926 silver, and we're not doing anything with it. Okay, we really don't need money right now. Poorer is better. Poorer means that we're less attractive as a raiding target. Alright. Pig, slaughter. Minyaka, please go talk to the traders. Let's see what we can pawn off on them. Alright. Livestock we could definitely pawn off. We've got a bunch of books. We're keeping the books. We like the books. We can buy medicine and dye from them. We have 405 alpaca wool. I want to hold on to it, but we can sell some of our weird leathers. Like, we have way too much camel hide and plain leather. Why don't we sell, like, I don't know, 400? That's not an option. Won't let me just sell 400 plain leather. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me. Oh, because it needs to be negative. So if I type in negative 400. Nope. I don't know how this works. And I don't want to sell 570 of it. This is rather tedious. If I hold this, nope. Alright. Well, we can sell maybe 500 plain leather. We'll always get more plain leather from our calves. And then we can sell like all of the camel hide. We'll get some more. I mean, we're constantly raising alpacas. Let's hold on to our cool like bear skins, wolf skins, and panther furs, and fox furs, and guinea pig furs. We can make some like nice hats out of them or something down the line. We have a side trainer we could use eventually. Wood we're holding on to. We can buy wood from them actually. If there's definitely a good reason to do that. Let's go ahead and buy all the wood we can because we're kind of behind on that. Anything else we can sell to them? We can sell some of our alpaca wool. I want to keep all the alpaca wool. We can sell some of our livestock. Again, I'd rather slaughter them for food. We don't need more silver. They have insufficient funds for this. Proceed anyways? Yes. Proceed anyways. Alright. We just need to get rid of some of this stuff. Alright, Minyaka is having a mental breakdown and she is taking it out on our poor animals. Minyaka, I swear to God, I need at least one male and one female of every animal we have in the pen. If you mess up this balance, we are going to have serious issues. Take it out on the pigs, not the yaks. Oh, I liked our yaks. Oh, Minyaka, you are evil. It's okay, one yak is probably enough for the time being. We can always tame more. We have them as wildlife. They come through the area every now and then. If we see a yak, we'll pick it up. They're good hauling animals, so if we eventually start having caravans and we send trading caravans to other colonies, we'll take yaks with us. They can haul a lot of good stuff. We could also train muffalo for the same reason. Maybe muffalo would be better than yaks. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. Are muffalos or yaks better to raise as hauling animals? I mean, keep in mind that yaks also produce milk. I don't know if muffalos produce milk. Do muffalos produce wool though? They might produce wool. I'm sure there's ups and downs for every kind of animal. Is there a thing about like the amount of food they eat too? How long is this debuff going to last for Minyaka? 24 days. Okay, at least the -5 penalty will expire in 14 days. We're also going to get very behind on researching. We just don't, like, I think in order to research, you just need to have enough bodies in the colony to do work so that you have people with spare time on their hands. We don't have enough people to have spare time anymore, so I was hoping we would get electricity up and running soon. I think we were going to do smithing, then carpet making, then go into electricity. But now, unless we can get some good recruits into the colony, electricity is a little ways off. Okay, Rat 1 has been returned to the wild. Fantastic. We slaughtered the pigs. Our animal herd is looking a lot smaller now. That's fine. We have 3 alpacas. That's fine. We could probably do with downsizing the number of cows as well. But we can continue to slaughter them during the winter, because look how much meat we have. We do not need more meat. Oh my gosh. There's so much meat. Olga, when you wake up, your first priority is going to be taking all of this stuff inside. In fact, what is Minyaka doing right now? Minyaka is feeding the baby. That is fine. I'm not going to interrupt her there. I don't think Olga's been able to do anything with this tree. That's fine. I don't know what work priority taking care of the tree is. Is that on plant cut? Is that on grow? It might be plant cut. Quest available. Timber wolves in Jaren. An 8-year-old child named Jaren comes from nearby. He says he's a pack of 5 man-hunting timber wolves are hunting him. There's no way our two adults, Minyaka and Olga, can take on 5 wolves. Also, the last thing we need is another child in the colony. An 8-year-old child at that. No, we need adults, not more children. This is turning into like an orphanage. That was not our intent, to build an orphanage. Oh, Olga, you're awake. Before you fuel the stove, I need you to prioritize hauling all of this into the fridge. Let's go. Alright, thank you, Olga. And Olga, the next thing I need to do is prioritize refueling this passive cooler so that our fridge stays nice and cool. Okay, now you can get on with your daily business and do whatever you were doing before. Minyaka is actually not having mental breaks right now, and I'm here for it. We have all this silver just laying on the ground. I don't think we need to haul it in. Honestly, if raiders come to our base and they decide that they're gonna just like get their hands on this silver and run away, I would take that over them kidnapping our colonist any day. Is that a viable strategy in the game? Can you just put valuables out in the open and hope that the raiders take it instead of, you know, hurting you? I really wish that is a strategy in this game. I'll look into it. Because if so, we might need that. Hey, Olga's finally tended to the tree. Nice job, Olga. Minyaka has time to do construction. Wow. Things are really looking up. Alright, I think we're going to call this episode here. We've had a bit of a recovery in this episode, so we're doing alright. Minyaka's going to continue being touch and go with mental breaks, I think, for the next couple of months. And in the time being, Olga's going to really have to carry the colony. But everything else is going okay. We really just need some quests that have a reward option for a new colonist. We will take any and all of those quests. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.